Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, and from NECA, another one of the classic Planet of the Apes figures, this time Cornelius, who, if you saw my NJCC haul video, you know that's where I got him, at the NJCC. And he looks pretty cool in there. Cornelius, of course, played by the late Roddy McDowall. Very well-known actor in his day. And uncle to Malcolm McDowell, if you did not know that. There you go. See on the bottom there, Planet of the Apes logo, the guys who are responsible for the sculpt. And it's like Dr. Zaius' box, but instead of being in the brown from like his color scheme, he's in the green that all the chimps in the Planet of the Apes movies wore. And he's got a scroll as well. On the back there, it's the same. Write-up's different. It says an archaeological scientist and a member of the scientific staff of Dr. Zaius. While supporting the status quo, Cornelius has begun to question the infallibility of the sacred scrolls and is considering the validity of evolution, specifically from human to ape, to explain the scientific gaps in the scrolls. Oh yeah, so Series 1, collect them all. Cornelius, Gorilla Soldier, Dr. Zaius. Now, after getting Dr. Zaius, I saw that NECA announced Wave 2. In Wave 2, we're getting the version of Dr. Zaius from beneath the Planet of the Apes, where he's got the slightly longer coat and is slightly different. His boots are a little different. Otherwise, it's basically the same figure, just with a different outfit. We are getting, though, General Ursus, the leader of the Gorilla Soldiers, and the helmet on his head makes him a must-buy to have General Ursus. And then we're also getting Cornelius's wife, Zira? Yeah, I think. I've been watching all the Apes movies, and they're all starting to blend together. So I think that's yeah, Zira. So we're getting Zira, we're getting another Dr. Zaius and General Ursus, and then they also showed, I guess what's going to be Wave 3, there's a Cornelius in a blue jumpsuit with a gun from Escape from the Planet of the Apes, the third movie. So perhaps we're getting a set from each movie. That would be kind of cool. Which means eventually we're going to get a Caesar figure from Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, which is the exact same makeup as Cornelius here, just a different outfit. And Caesar was also played by Roddy McDowall. There you go. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to get him out of the package. We'll be right back. Alright, and here's Cornelius out of his package. And he's a really nice representation of Roddy McDowall in the ape makeup. I'll give it that. And he's the chimpanzee of the group. And chimpanzees in the movies, they wore green and brown, very earth tone-ish, very foresty, you know. He's got a ball joint on his head, just like the others. We'll look at his face sculpt in a second. Pin and socket. Elbow, rotate, bend, wrist rotation. And he's got the whole ab crunch thing, and he does have a little ball joint, or a little waist joint here. Legs go out somewhat. The one leg goes out more than the other. Rotates a little bit there, rotates at the knee, and then the foot's got a whole bunch of movement. Now, we're going to look at the foot real quick, because he's all the chimpanzees in the movies, their boots look like that. More like he had a hand inside of a glove or something. So I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch from the 60s makeup, you should say. Yeah. Look at his face. Let me see. Chimpanzee face. Most of the makeup was similar. I mean, you know, they gave him the basic ape shape, and then they just changed colors and styles for different different ape types. So yeah, another cool one, another really cool one. If you're getting the classic Planet of the Apes, you have to have Cornelius. Cornelius was very important in the first 3 movies, and you know, his son Caesar is the one who ended up leading the ape revolt, and you know, all the other stuff that led up to the apes taking control. It's time travel. You'd have to watch him. So there you go. Cornelius in all his glory. Recommended. Highly recommended. I'm liking these Planet of the Apes figures. You all be good. He's a pacifist, so I'm not going to send him after you. Until we get the version from the 3rd movie.